Hello, everyone, and welcome to Work of Art Wednesdays. While we have our host getting her mic together, I would just like to welcome everyone to our May Work of Art Wednesday. It's so happy. We're so happy to have you all here. And it's actually a really cool and different type of Work of Art Wednesday. We actually don't have any featured artists this month, which is perfectly okay. This is just a safe space for everyone to come together and to just do whatever it is that we do as artists. But we do have some performances today, some spoken word, um, and some other art forms, maybe. I don't know. Let's see who has like something different today. And yeah, and here we are today just together, and let's see if our host is ready. Blink your eyes twice if you're ready, Barb.
I am
There
ready.
she goes. All right, you could take it
I am
over.
ready. Just looking for my script. And welcome everybody. This is Work of Art Wednesday, and I am your host, Barbara McLean. And I just want to let you know that this Work of Art Wednesday is a performance by Blended City, and it is an online open mic. And this is our first really true open mic. Blended City is a 501c3 nonprofit arts foundation founded in 2017 by Nick Luis and Ashley Canfield. And Ashley will be our technical co host for the evening. Any tech questions will go directly to her, and she can help you out. Blended City's mission is to support and connect non traditional artists in disadvantaged communities by providing a multidisciplinary space to create. And how we meet our mission is by doing this and other events like this. So, this is an open mic forum dedicated to artists across all the art disciplines. And we come together to showcase our talents and tell our stories. We're excited to have featured artists, but tonight we don't. And we will introduce three wonderful poets who've all worked with us before, and they will introduce themselves, perform, and have fun. The audience will have the opportunity to watch the show and participate to a limited degree, but please turn off your speakers and your mics when the artists are speaking. And unless the artist suggests that you turn your mic back on, we encourage you to keep it quiet. But take pictures and screenshots throughout the night and load up your socials. We appreciate you. We love you. And this is a space of love. We do not tolerate negativity, judgments, or unkindness. This is a place of love, kindness, and support. So, beloveds, we're going to do this right about now. Thank you so much. Our first performer tonight is Deadpan Lizzie the Beanie God. Take it away, Lizzie.
Hello, thank you. Beanie blessings to our community. You can find me here on the last Wednesdays of the month and on Instagram IGES_Strauss, and I'll drop in chat. And I will also be one of the features at the Glitter Ball of London City next Friday for Pride, and I'm very honored and excited to be there with this amazing community. I'll do a couple new spoken word pieces tonight. I just wrote this like an hour ago. It's called I'm Not Another Auguste Rodin. Sand begins to accumulate in my beat up sneakers. Rusty rocks feel like soul, sadness, trying to conjure up pride. The tree branch that sat upon the rough pebbles, gone. Giant stones were algae. I let my bottom become green, one with the earth, given I am earth. I perch like the thinker, but emote like Ariel, not swing around, but trying to figure out the meaning of life. I don't know if I will ever discover it, but I hope I can live through it, touch it, understand it. Thank you. That's the first piece. And then this is a panku, which is a form of poetry I created, types of 9-word poems. And this was for a prompt that Finn Bell gave recently for panku, actually. I like to pile my books high like Jessica Stein, scatter them around my apartment like Carrie Bradshaw, but sometimes our collections are only supposed to be temporary. Stage management cues change faster than lightning zooming across the night sky. The rules will continue to evolve as long as we let ourselves do the same thing. We know when it's time to call hold so we can eventually land the blackout to transition to the next chapter in our hearts. Thank you. And I'll do one more. That's too long to read. Pardon me. Yeah, I wrote this for Pride. It's another panku. I feel like a fruity pebble in oat milk. I make a rainbow out of rather bland taste. I am only one of the universally important hues. This queer dyke will always be of important value. Without LGBTQ plus people, humanity cannot ever be called humanity. So simply please stop trying to erase pure beauty. We are what sweetens society like deliciously ripened strawberries. We are not a threat to anyone with souls. Seriously sour pious milk can certainly cause food poisoning. Thank you. Beanie blessings.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Yay, Beanie God.
Thank you.
And now we have the one, the only, one of our regular guests who we love. We have Eddie Foreman. Welcome, Eddie.
Thank you, and I love you too. Thank you for making me feel every color but blue. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to push poetry right on through. Hello, everyone. My name is Ed Potasco, feeling fantastic. Please get in time to join my rhyme for sublime. I got one piece. Our last open mic, our wonderful, stupendous, very strong, very powerful, very passionate host Nick actually revealed a deep poem about himself. So I'm gonna do the same thing in return. This is called Loser King. I remember when I was a kid, I was so small. My mind was more blank than any wall. I remember when I wore goggles. Kids teased me, saying you didn't look right. The light helped me see the childish fights. I remember kids called me Special Ed. I can make a guess, but only God knows why. It was for my darling head. I sighed, wept, and cried. I remember reading comics, heroes basking in the limelight, never getting hurt from spite, hits, or lonely nights. I remember being a nerd, hearing the kids laugh like hyenas. My tears rained down slower than any slugs. I remember when I was bullied. Punks beat me black and blue. I was only a kid. I didn't know what to say or what to do. I remember when I didn't know how to read. The books haunted me. I faked it, didn't know how to see. I remember books perplexed me. Rolling patterns I didn't understand. The confusion stung like bees. Only bright virtue I thirst and demand. I remember getting bad grades. Teachers used to bite my ears off. They didn't know whether to scream or to scoff. I remember being slow. My mind was the turtle and everything was the hare. Nobody helped, shared, or cared. I remember being poor, scavenging like a little mouse. I watched other rodents scratch, nibble, and pounce. I remember when I didn't have any friends. The loneliness eats away at me, hoping someone could keep me company, please. I remember my life was so cold, body getting engulfed in a snowy hurricane, frozen solid from pale hopes, frigid dreams, and bitter pains. I remember having my mom, but never my dad. I used to blame myself if I did something more hurtful or bad. I remember wishing I wasn't born. I just need to escape from the misery, wishing I was a bug or the clear blue sea. I remember my first love. She never noticed me, not even my name. I used to run and hide away from the shame. I remember being a little loser. I used to condemn it, but I wear it with pride. Now I know the skies are bluer on the other side. Thank you. And I got a little spicy piece, to say the least. So to go inside your crease. This is called Dancing Silhouettes. Deep, sensational breaths of wind echoes off the bedroom walls. Our skin is melting in our tantalizing lava pit. We can feel the ecstatic sparks crawl and call, the shocking sexual healing start to hit, but we couldn't submit or quit. As our wild hips dipped and swirled in sensational rhythmic motion, I hear moans of deeper, tear it up, baby, as I sail accurately and precisely inside your warm peak ocean. My milky mind is full of thoughts of playing me, swaying me, and taming me. A quick change of sexual positions to feel the inner bliss. My hardness slowly penetrates past the sealed crimson lips, a vigorous pattern of bumping, thumping, groans, and moans with a lustful kiss. My body automatically grips, slips, and dips. My hard mass filled your small openings with maximum capacity. Our eyes were pale like clouds in milk. Slowly, 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 knit to our fast-paced naked tapestry. You taste like cinnamon and honey with a hint of silk. Therefore, floating around the steamy, scented bedroom, we love inside the vibrant, sweaty chant. Our hearts swoon and bloom all throughout the room. Our bodies felt the march with trillions of ants. Our minds are engulfed in pleasure, soaring up our spines as we reach towards the skies. Our bodies capture inner pleasure by bombarding our senses. The fire was swirling, twirling towards our hearts and eyes. We were so weak, but our bodies quickly tenses. Your curvy body leans forward and back with a big smirk. I firmly but gently squeeze your hills and mountains. Our nerves were going crazy and berserk. My lips are drinking the sugar essence of your fountains. The sexual high was reaching its burning peak. The bed was lost in a feisty hurricane. We were coming while our legs and arms were getting weak. We were moving faster than any whip or bullet train. Your body gracefully danced with the burning wind. I was lost in a rampant current. Our kindled spirits descend over again. We felt whole and blissful, but a little transparent. The rhythm of our dance lasts throughout the night. Our bodies are bathed in electrifying and sensational awakening. The moon shines so radiant and bright. Oh, the energy of straightening from our reawakening. The hidden orgasmic climax serenades our brains. The sheets fuse with our soaking bodies. The smoke remains inside our musky, sultry domains. We slept, but too bad time remained thin. Our wet bodies shake and quake. The silence of our passionate melody. The sunshine starting to attack. Our heads lost in complete harmony. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
so much, Eddie. That
Thank
was
you.
beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we have our founder and one of my favorite people like ever, the
Love you too.
beloved, the incredibly talented Nick Luis.
Yay. Hi, everyone.
Ooh, ooh,
So inspired. I love you all. Okay, so I'm gonna probably do like 3, but 2 of them are really short, and 1 of them is long. And actually, this one I never really performed before, but I'm inspired by Eddie with his little frisky one. So, yeah. So let's go at it. This one's called The D. Hi, my name is Nick. I like dick. Got a problem with it? Because it seems to be that you do, so it has nothing to do with you. Get out of here with that shit. You know you watch men fucking women in porn, which made the internet born, but still watching him in some way you liked it. Getting off in your loft, keep coming back for more, you little whore. I'm not saying you gay, but stop treating people this way. Leave them alone and start acting like you're grown. Let people be, let people breathe, let people set themselves free, including you, boo. Because you want to talk shit as if you never done it, but you out here fronting. Keep it real, because that's the real deal. Stop talking shit in front of the masses and behind closed doors smashing all those bottoms asses. Your masculinity is toxic as fuck, thinking your dick is as big as a Costco truck. You say your dignity is challenged. I say your chakras need to be managed. And don't even get me started on toxic femininity. Have me talk about this for infinity. Our mouths so tight we can't even let air in. Goes to show we need to look from within. Let's learn to not give a fuck about what the next one is doing. Because if it's not loving you, supporting you, hurting you, fucking you, then mind your goddamn business up in this bitch. Because you put the D in demented, what do you need to put the D in me?
Love it.
Yes. So
That's
that's
my
one.
whole mood right now.
Say it,
That's
what
my
happened?
whole mood right now.
The what?
My whole mood right now.
That's
Thank you.
that's on the menu? Nah.
Well, not yours, but yeah, it's always on
I
the
know.
menu.
Okay. I have two more, they're short. This one is dedicated to my love, Jamie Ryan Pinheiro. And I actually never performed this one either. So yeah, just here you are. It's called My Love to You. Your smile makes me melt away. No one has ever made me feel this way. Although we may bicker at times, I know you'll always be mine. I love you with all my heart. Our goal is to never grow apart. You are there for me through and through. I'm blessed because I have you. We will always be individually growing. My mind, body, and spirit is continuously knowing. Thanks to you, Jamie Ryan Pinheiro. You make me feel safe, secure, and protected for a bright and happy tomorrow. I know, mad gay.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
And then the last one is called People and Change. Growing pains are real, change is real, vibrating higher is real. As a young person, I was told to treat people the way I wanted to be treated, which is true. However, as an adult, you realize just because you treat people a certain way doesn't mean they're going to treat you the same way in return. That's what you learn, you heard? People will treat you how they are, period. And that's when you have to place people accordingly and keep it real respectfully. I've learned you will lose people over and over and over again, but the right ones will always remain. Some people are out here to love you, and some people are out here to use you. People really out here draining you when they should be filling you. These people do not belong, and you need to eliminate them before they eliminate you. Take that cue for you to be true. Protect your peace, protect your energy, protect your space, protect your boundary. The end.
Beautiful.
Yeah, love it.
Very
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, if it's okay with everybody, tonight is a kind of an abbreviated show. If anybody would like to perform that's in the audience, please just type in the chat. And in the meanwhile, I am going to do something I've never done on Blended City, and I've probably never done at any of the open mics. I'm going to sing and hide your dogs. And let's do this. Okay, here I go. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one left to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway to regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. I'd go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
Yes. Give it up. That's the first time I've ever heard you sing.
I sing all the time.
I know. Yep.
Thank
Right.
you.
God, lovely. That was awesome. And I love that song too.
Yeah, it's a quickie. Do we have any other performers? Anybody want to give us a second round?
Any takers? Any takers?
You want to go again, Lizzie? Please do.
Sure.
Mimi
You guys
God,
want-
return.
If you guys want more deadpan poetry, I can give you some.
Yeah,
give it.
boy.
Try to find something. Okay. This is called You Keep Coming to Me in My Dreams. You keep coming to me in my dreams, and I cannot figure out why. And you're not there, but I am sure you are aware. It no longer feels like an estate, a fraternity house combined with Barnum Bailey Circus. Add in the jockeys that sit at the top of the 21 Club in the financial district, plus the mannequins that open the masquerade in Act 2 of Phantom of the Opera. I climb up the opera house staircase, still resembling the blue shag carpet of the sacred place. But I cannot find you. Confusion and grief cloud my soul. You were not with me last night, but you were. M&J connected with me on the streets of Toronto, and the only time I saw them was with you, while we atoned, or I tried to. What lessons are you not finished teaching me? Are you Canada Bear, or are you one of the jockeys asking me to hurry up for something I cannot figure out just yet? Maybe never will. Those three scary words, maybe never will. I feel you, but cannot find you. You keep coming to me in my dreams. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I can feel that.
Yeah, thank you. I actually wrote it about, I kept having these sequences of dreams, so I just wrote about my dreams.
Thank you. Anybody else? Or is that's it for tonight? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And we look forward to next month. And I will give you the date. The date for next month is
June 28th.
okay. Did it? Got it. Thank you so much, everybody. And we really look forward to being with you again next month. And I'm sure I'll see everybody at Glitterball. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.